Hello, 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 and welcome. He says, adjusting his microphone to Prog Review 299. And today, it's this is kind of a request. He's always moaning. Don't stop moaning. But I'm reviewing this one. This is Houses of the Holy, the box set. I'll talk a bit about the album as well, but it's the box set. It's her. No, I won't, because the phone's just rung. Hello, 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 and welcome to episode 299 of Prog Review. And today, it's kind of a request for Mr. Money Pants. This is Houses of the Holy Super Deluxe box set. Remember, this was donated by one of you lot. He says, because I didn't write it's in the box. I'm not going to piddle about. You know you are. You just scroll back. Here, touch my hand, and you can go and look at the unboxing. There you go. So this is Houses of the Holy, released originally back in 1973, 28th of March. For me, this is probably, I don't know, see, Led Zeppelin 4 is a favourite, isn't it? You know, Houses of the Holy, I've got fondness too, so, you know, this what was I going to say? I'm not a big fan of, you know, a lot of what Led Zeppelin does, the bluesy kind of stuff. It just doesn't really appeal to me, but the rockier numbers are good fun, and this album I really enjoy. The opening side, song remains the same. Great track, I really enjoy that. Rain Song, again they changed gear. What I like is just like the first side alone is you get a variety of music. There's different tones and things changed, and then you get the amazing Over the Hills Are Far Away with the great 12-string ding, which is probably my favourite Led Zeppelin song of all time. Hey lady, you got the love I need, and maybe I just love it. And then we have the funk infused grunge, which is a bit of a strange one. Again, what I like about it is they are kind of stepping beyond, you know, what they do. Flip it over. Because I always had the vinyl, see. I got the vinyl in Woolworths for, I can't remember, it was cheap, it was in a sale, and I had the vinyl and it had the textured in a bag and everything, and I stupidly sold it. When vinyl didn't mean anything, but now it's important again. So you flip it over, you've got Dancing Days. Again, that one almost sounds like it's an offshoot from Led Zeppelin 4. It's kind of got a rhythm to it that sounds like it should have been from their previous album, if that makes any sense. No. Jamaica. See what I did there? Jamaica. Yeah, Jamaica. It's Jamaica. Yeah. Is that a joke? You know, my wife went on holiday to the Caribbean. Jamaica. No, she went of her own accord. Hey, I'm here all week. Again, that's it's Zeppelin do reggae, and I mean, again, it's not the greatest song in the world, but there's something, because again they're just pissing about, they're just doing different stuff, and I kind of like that. You know, they're not resting on their laurels. No Quarter, again, No Quarter in the Ocean. I think they should have been swapped around. I think the album should have ended on No Quarter, because it's, you know, it's a kind of a moody, you know, track, and it's kind of almost proggy, you know, in a way, because it's 7 minutes long, you know, for Zeppelin. And the Ocean, again, I don't know. Again, I think it's probably the weakest song on the album. But again, that's why I don't feel that the album should really end on that track and flip it over. But anyway, talking about this deluxe set. This deluxe set features the vinyl and the vinyl sounds superb. The vinyl played the first thing, and again sounded just like my old vinyl, but it's lovely heavyweight, and you really do get a feel of the album from the vinyl. There's also the CD version, which is a bit of overkill. And then you get what they do is they do like an alternative version of the album with various mixes. I'm not sure how successful this is. I mean, again, I'm not the greatest Led Zeppelin fan. I mean, it was interesting listening to some of them because some of the tracks have vocals on. Some of them, some of them are instrumental. Some of them have the vocals on, and some are like rough mixes. And so you kind of get a variety of stuff on there. And it's like I say, it's presented as like an alternative version of the album. But I don't know. I don't know how it really worked for me. I didn't really find it that interesting. I'm sure for diehard fans, it's probably cool stuff because it's stuff they haven't necessarily heard before. But for me, I just didn't get it. It just it wasn't like there was anything really new there. Yeah, on the instrumental stuff, I thought that was good because you could hear you could hear the interplay within the instruments. I thought that was kind of cool. But I don't know. It didn't work for me. You also get that on CD as well, so it's doubled up. There's what's it? The book. There's a big book. He said, how many pages are in the book? I don't know, roughly 80 pages. There's no essay per se, but it's just pictures of the band and and things from the time. And but I mean, you can see just how big Led Zeppelin were. It gives you a sense of just how enormous the machine was at that time. But again, you don't really know anything. He doesn't give you any history. He doesn't really tell you anything about the band. So it's more of a pictorial thing. And again, if you're a diehard fan, you're gonna love it. But if you're a bit like me, I mean, I like words to read, and that's why I enjoy like the Jethro Tull reissues or the King Crimson stuff, because there's always a bit of history there. It always cements the album in the time. Whereas this, it's you get some nice pictures. Also, there's like a lithograph and whatnot. As a box set, very very deluxe. Everything's heavyweight. Everything feels quality material. The book is fantastic, lovely binding. The paper stock they've used is top notch. Same with the album. Cardstock's lovely. Vinyl's great. CDs, it's good, but some of these sometimes they go for like 130 quid. You can go for anything between like 79 and 130 quid, and you go, well, that's I mean, that's why I've only got. I mean, this one was generously donated to me. I wouldn't go and buy this because it's far too expensive, and I do think that I don't think they gave enough stuff. Musical stuff to the punters. I'm sure there was some other things in there they could have used, but as a deluxe set, oh god, I guess it all depends just how much of a fan you are. And again, as somebody who's a bit more of a lay person, this just happens to be my favourite of their albums. This and like Led Zeppelin 4. It kind of leaves you scratching your head somewhat. Again, if you're diehard fans out there, what do you think? Good value for money, or did it leave you wanting more? How does it compare to other box sets you might have purchased? Again, they've taken a different kind of tack to the box sets I'm used to. So that's it. I mean, in terms of how am I rating this? Because am I rating the box set or the album? The album, I'm going to give it. Let me see. I'm going to give it 4 Dancing Days out of 5. That's 4 Dancing Days out of 5. That's the actual album. I'm going to do a 2-for. You get 2 for 1 today because it's nearly Christmas. I'm giving you extra value for money. That means I won't have to come back and review this album. I'm going to do it all at once. The box set itself, I mean, I don't know. I mean, I did like it. I mean, I like the book, but it's just a book of pictures. And I like what they've done, the remastering. That sounded cool. But the deluxe bonus disc, just thought, they could have been more. There could have actually been more tracks. It could be more. You want more. You pay your money. You want more and more and more. And again, the duplication between the vinyl and the CD. I always have an issue with that. You either do the vinyl, either do it as a vinyl box set. I don't know. I'm going to give it the box set, mind. I'm going to give it 3 crunges out of 5. That's 3 crunges out of 5, and that is that's a generous rating. I could have easily scored it 2, but it's just because I have a fondness for it. I think again, some of these sets are just so expensive, and it's not like it is a hearty meal where you're going to go, oh, that did me good. Like like the Starless box set. I mean, it's okay. It's almost, was it cheapest I've seen that is £110 on Amazon. But boy, do they fill your boots? This, you get the album and a few bonus tracks. So that's that. So anyway, my name's been Darren Lock. Please, or whatever, don't forget to subscribe. Kiss the dog. Tell your granny. Sit on my Facebook. Tickle me Twitter, and do what you like with me Google Plus. But I've been talking. I'm not smashing. I'm doing a Temple Smash today. No way, because I'll end up braining myself. But this is Houses of the Holy Deluxe, or is it Super Deluxe? Who knows? It's got a hologram on the back, which I think is pretty cool. But you can see the unboxing to this and that back. Well, if you already know that. So anyway, thank you again to my very, very generous patron who donated that. I couldn't do any of this without you guys. Well, I wouldn't do any of this without you guys, because they're going to be watching, would they? Might as well shout into space. And that's it. Only one more thing to say. Are you ready? Good. And that is Prog on!